Personal log number 10. I'm aboard a different ship. I've never seen a design such as this. It's weird. It's foreign to me. I can't tell what the walls are made of. I can't tell. I know this much. I know I'm laying here, and I have tubes in my arm. I'm not feeling as weak, but I have no idea what the hell they're pumping me with. And I still haven't seen a soul. I know someone had to rip me out of my ship and put me here and put these tubes in me. Had I had more energy while I was on my ship, perhaps I could have communicated with them. Perhaps I could have seen someone at the very least. I do know one thing being here, though. These are not the Grey Brutes. I just hope that they'll help me. Personal log number 11. I finally have enough energy. I can stand up again. I want to rip these tubes out of my arms. If I do, what would happen? Will I see someone finally? Will someone finally come in if I rip these tubes out of my arm? I start to pull them. God. I don't know what this liquid is coming out of it, but it's not my blood. It's red. Like clay, dirt, red. And it's thicker than blood. Ugh. The other tube at least seems to be water. Clear liquid. As thin as can be. No alarms are going off. I must be good. And yet, as I look around the room, there are no doors. How can you have a room with no doors? How do you get in and out? Wait, I think I hear someone approaching. I'm gonna sit back down and pretend the tubes are still in me. Personal log number 13. They're feeding me. I don't know what it is. They're giving me like a clay bowl of worms. While I don't want to seem rude, I did eat it. However, they got a little upset when I didn't eat the entire thing. So I had to eat the entire thing. They're okay. They're not hurting me. But they just look different. They're scaly, but yet it's still skin. They're not green, but they're not pale. It's somewhere in between. Makes me think of a human who's been sick and vomiting and just, I don't know, baby green beans smeared all over their arms or something. Cream of green beans. Oh God, what I would give for a cream of green beans. I don't understand them. I don't understand a lick of what they're saying. After I ate the entire bowl, though, we went to another room, which comes to another point. Rooms. There's no doors to any of these rooms at all, but there's nothing on the walls. You want to know how they do it? They simply walk to the wall. The wall opens up like organic tissue, lets them in, and closes right behind them. I have no idea how that works, or the circulation of air or ventilation of air. Anywho, once we were done with the worms, we went to another room. And they showed me chunks of my ship. Just pieces of it. They had some computer parts. They had some parts of the shield. They had some parts of our exterior. I can't tell what they're doing with them. I don't know if they're just sitting here being collected like garbage, or if they're being salvaged, or trying to figure out what they are. But he just brought me to the room, showed me the stuff, just let me walk through it. And as I sit here, I wonder if my wife was on it. I wonder if she's still in stasis. I wonder if she's still floating out there in a different chunk somewhere. They left me here in this room. In this rubbish. I can't do anything with any of this. Anything that could be deemed useful has been charred. I can't even tell from what. I wish I could have seen it. Wish I could have seen the ship as we were leaving it. I should have managed my food better. I should have rationed it so I could have been more alive when they came. So I can understand so much more. I tried walking through the wall. It doesn't open up for me. I just wish I knew how they did it. Log number 13. I'm feeling stronger. I seem to be my normal self. And the food here is disgusting. Thankfully, it's not another bowl of worms, but it seriously reminds me of a bowl of guts. I don't know how these guys eat this. God, this just reminds me of guts. That's all it seems to be. You know, I tried sushi back on Earth once. Just wasn't for me. And that's what this reminds me of. Why am I laughing? It's the first time I've laughed in a while.